Greetings, it's Iain from Motörhead here. Welcome to Pick and Mix, and this week it's painting by numbers, which means it's album artwork. And today I'm going to rattle through the studio albums of Motörhead. Got 25 to go through today, so we'll get a cracking. So at number 25 from 1996 we have Overnight Sensation. That is the worst picture of Lemmy I've ever seen. I hate this cover. They look gaunt. Mickey D's looking more like Jolene Turner. Phil Campbell being Phil Campbell. But that is not a great picture of Lemmy. He hasn't got his moustache, and yeah, not that bad. Good. Okay, number 24 from 2017. We've got the Undercover. Yeah, yeah. Someone's tried to draw them, and it looks nothing like them. Sorry. We'll leave that, shall we? Okay, number 23. Now this is allegedly their debut, although it was recorded in 75 and 76. It came out in 97, and it's On Parole. Yeah, let's find a really old picture of Lemmy, put it on a white background. Nah, I could have come up with something a bit better, but there you go. Money was probably tight. At number 22 we go to 2013 for the Aftershock album. Now it the Motörhead logo just loses itself now. I mean, Motörhead is great, but the background, you know, could have found a better colour background to make our little emblem stand out a bit more. So that's why it's that low down, because it's the background cover. Okay, number 21. We're getting to 1979, and people may be shocked, but it's Bomber. I just don't like this cover at all. I like the idea of it, but I don't think the concept, this concept, didn't work. You can make out the band members. You've got Lemmy, Eddie, and Phil, but it's very hard. Bomber's not very colourful either. Great album, bad execution on the cover. Okay, at number 20 from 1983, Another Perfect Day. You can't see Another Perfect Day. Motörhead's lost as well, and it just doesn't look right. You know, wrong use of colour, we'll say, shall we? Okay, number 19 from 2006, we have got Kiss of Death. Again, you know, I love the emblem, how it is on that one, but it's lost with all the colours behind it. On a grey brick wall. I mean, could have had a red brick wall and the poster would have stood out a bit more, but there we go. And you can't see Motörhead or Kiss of Death. You know it's a Motörhead album because of that, but the aesthetics of it are not very good. Okay, coming in at number 18 from 1987, Rock and Roll. Again, I think it's just a bad cover colours. Everything sort of just mushes into one. You can't make anything out. So, yeah, not one of my favourites. Okay, number 17 from 1998, we have Snake Bite Love. Yeah, I do like the sort of how they've put the Motörhead logo onto a snake. But what, again, wrong colours for Snakebite Love and Motörhead. They don't stand out enough for me. Okay, it's got a little bit of white round the edge, but it still doesn't work for me. Okay, coming in at number 16 is the most. They've just put this out, and it's the Manticore tapes. I could have made it. I mean, it's too small. It needs to fill out that square better. But hey ho. I still like the idea of it. It just needs to be a little bit more expansive on the logo and the band name. Okay, coming in at number 15 from 2010, The World Is Yours. Everything stands out on this, but the logo's lost in the funny world thing. Yeah, I like the concept of it. At least you can see it's a Motörhead album, the black and everything stands out, but the emblem sort of gets lost in that world a bit. Okay, number 14 from the year 2000, We Are Motörhead. Now, this is a little bit better. I do like the concept. You can see it's Motörhead. It's one of the. I don't mind this one actually. It's getting there, as they say. Okay, number 13 from 1995. We have Sacrifice. At least you can see the emblem on that. It really does stand out. Pity that the word sacrifice is so small you can't read it. But I do like the concept of that cover. Okay, number 12 from 2004. It's Inferno. Now that is clever. It's got 3 and the colours are vibrant. Motörhead should have been a different colour. And Inferno. But apart from that, it's a really good cover. Okay, number 11 from 1992, we have March or Die. Now we're starting to look good. I like that. I like how the March and Die looks like one of them things that they just put round their tunics, you know, the different colours. Absolutely starting to look cool. I do like that one. Okay, we're moving into the top 10, so we're now getting into really good covers. So, at number 10 from 1986, we have Orgasmatron. I think that's brilliant. It's got a train, and they've put the logo on the front. It's a great cover. You know it's Motörhead. Okay, Motörhead could have been a different. The name should have been a bit more brighter, but taken away, it's a fantastic picture. Okay, at number 9 from 1993, and excuse my French, it's Bastards. I like that cover. It's got it's got the ace, like the ace of spades, spade, Motörhead thing. It is really good cover. I like that one. Okay, at number 8 from 1979, we have Overkill. Iconic Motörhead cover. The colour's all right, even though the logo is a bit like shattered, and it's you can recognise it. Overkill could have been a different colour, but Motörhead is bold, and you can see who it is. Great cover. Okay, at number 7 from the year 2002, we have Hammered. Love that cover. Everything is right about it. The gold stands out. Motörhead. It's a great logo, and I really like that one. Okay, at number 6 from 2008, we have Motorizer. I love the I love the shield. It's got England, Wales, Scotland, and Motörhead. Brilliant cover. I love that. It's a really good cover from them. I do like that one. Okay, number 5 from 1982, we have Iron Fist. That is cool. I remember first seeing that. I thought, what a cool cover. Motörhead, bright, Iron Fist. Love that font. And I just love the Iron Fist. Brilliant stuff. Great cover. Okay, number 4 from 1980, Ace of Spades. I love this. Cowboy Motörhead. I think Eddie Clark looks a bit dapper with his pancho. It's a fantastic cover. I've always liked that cover. Okay, coming in at number 3, the last album from 2015, Bad Magic. I just love that emblem. It's really good. It's like looks like a medal, doesn't it? You can't get any better than that. Well, you can, but it's just a solid cover. Okay, coming in at number 2 then, from 1991, one of my favourite albums by Motörhead. It's 1916. It's got all the nations that sort of were involved in the war. It's got some really moving tracks on it. I just think that's a beautiful picture, and it's sort of, I just like, okay, they put a German helmet on the logo, but there's nothing wrong, because there was quite a funny thing. Originally they had that little pointy thing on the top of their helmets, so yeah, it's a stunning cover. But my number 1 from 1977, it has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Motörhead. It is a brilliant. I just love that logo. It does what it says on the tin. You know it's going to be a heavy album. You can't go wrong with that cover. I mean, I've got. They used it again on the No Remorse, and it looks so good on the leather cover. It really does. So there we go. There are some great Motörhead covers and some not so great. But that top 10 is probably... You look at them covers and you know it's a Motörhead album from a distance. Well, you did in the day. Okay, that's all for today. Except don't forget we are going to be back tonight on live stream. But if not, we'll be back tomorrow morning. And busy old morning. We've got a birthday. We've got the 5th birthday of Justin. Is it the US? I think it's the US, I can't remember. But we're doing a top 10 for his 5th birthday anyway. Then we've got some live albums, and we're going to look at the mighty Opeth. And we're going to finalise tomorrow with looking at John Fogerty's Legacy album, where he's re-recorded some of them classic Creedence Clearwater Revival albums. So have a great day, everyone, and I will see you all tonight or tomorrow. Bye for now.